Hi, my name is Fareed Karachiwala. I'm a partner J Sagar Associates, it's a law firm. I'm going to be speaking very briefly about the budget expectations that people in the real estate sector actually have. The first expectation is that the interest which is allowed to be deducted under Section 24, there's a requirement that that interest component should be increased by the government. There's also a requirement that the principal amount towards the home loans, which a person can avail under Section 80C, should also be increased, and that is a requirement which the public are hoping that the government will give into. 80C, which is basically repayment of housing loans, the principal component, there's a demand that it should also be used if it's used for any real estate investment trust or a fund and not necessarily related to a home loan. The demand from the real estate sector has also been since the past few years that they should be categorized as an industry so that various benefits in terms of carrying forward of losses, in terms of accumulated depreciation, etc., could be availed of, which can be availed only if the categorization of an industry is availed. There are certain other demands which the real estate sector is hoping that the government will consider in the forthcoming budget, one of which is basically when joint development agreements are entered into by owners and by Hindu undivided families, there are certain benefits which are given where the capital gains which is computed is only at the time when the completion certificate is received. This benefit is not availed by companies and other associates like LLPs and firms. There's a demand that this benefit should also be extended to such kind of income tax assessees. There's also a provision under the Income Tax Act under Section 23(5) where a person who's got unsold inventory, if he is not sold it or let it out for a period of 2 years, then he has to pay a notional tax on it. There is a requirement that because of COVID and because sales have not really happened, if this period of 2 years could be extended, it could help various developers who've got a lot of unsold inventory in their possession. So this is what the real estate sector expects from the budget, and hopefully the government will consider these requirements.